doing, man? And if you guys are watching this on just a regular video, I'll be sure to probably later on in the day put a actual timestamp so you guys know when the video is actually going to start. This video is going to be around maybe 20-30 minutes, okay? But hopefully this video will actually you know do you well. That's what I want. That's what I want you guys to get out of this, okay? So, what you looking at, boy? Why are you looking at me? I told you. I told you I'm gonna put the timestamp. How you guys doing, man? You guys doing pretty good, yeah? How's everyone doing? How's everyone feeling? We are going to get this video started, fellas. What you guys are actually gonna get out of this? I really want you guys to know exactly the Bible and also masculine frame, and what you're really going to know, regarding how to be at your most masculine self, especially when you're out in this world, because at the end of the day, fellas, these videos can help you, but it's when you apply that and you put the phone down and actually start applying that in the world when you have no videos to depend on now, right? So really get something out of this video, and really just pay attention to the things that I'm going to say, because we'll be implementing Bible verses as well. All right, so fellas, when it comes to the Bible, okay, when it comes to masculinity, this is where, and first of all, as a matter of fact, can you guys hear me? Yeah, put a thumbs up if you guys can hear me. Yeah, put a thumbs up emoji, man. What's going on, brother Dallas? How you feeling, man? My name is Glory from Rome. What's going on, boy? It's good. It's good. 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 Day 10. Good. That's what I'm talking about, man. Good. Well, fellas, I really want you to get this. This is actually going to be a very quick live too, so maybe 20 minutes tops. I want to say a couple points, and you guys just get something out of this video. Fellas, when it comes to the Bible and masculinity, you know, everything starts off in the Bible. Okay, I had a good talk with a good brother, who's also a fellow no-fat brother. He does jujitsu. You know what I mean? He's a man that puts God first in front of his sport, and that's the reason why he's so good at it in jujitsu. You know what I mean? That's why I tell you guys, when you guys keep God first in everything that you do and every desire, let's say that you're playing a sport, you can have more talent, when you put God first in a specific sport than if you were to just do it on your own strength. So what I'm telling you guys is this: when it comes to the Bible, everything starts off in the Bible. Masculinity started off in the Bible. Not giving strength to women started off in the Bible. And the main thing that's going to help you out on this journey of SR and NoFap, fellas, you already know the things that are going on when it comes to the attraction and everything like that. I just want you to realize this: when you focus on the female attraction, and when you focus on all of these things, you are actually turning feminine. And that's what I realized too. Still just now, not even a couple hours ago. When you focus on the female attraction, when you are grinding hard in the gym, okay, grinding hard for the females, grinding hard for the female approval, you're not being masculine, you're actually being very feminine. The woman is supposed to be the ones that are supposed to be grinding hard to get the man's approval and be the helper towards him. That's the woman's job. The woman's job is to look good while you're out here putting in the work. But you have to keep in mind, fellas, when you guys actually do get married, when you do find that Proverbs 31 wife, when you do, let's say, get in a relationship, just think long term, fellas. You're not going to be grinding hard, okay, to get her approval in the relationship. Because if you do that, you're bending over backwards. You're literally bending your butt backwards to her, bruh. Right? There's a reason why women have holes, and men are the one who puts things in. The woman is the one that's supposed to be taking. That's the reason why our stuff is out. And it's not no TMI. We're men on here. You know what I mean? So that's the reason why women have holes. They don't have a dick. We have a dick. And that's the reason why, when God created men, he created men with dicks. He's supposed to be the ones that are hunters. He's supposed to be the ones that are the givers as well. While the women are the ones who actually submit. The women are the ones who take. You know what I mean? So that's exactly female nature. So this is where on SR, you got to start carrying yourself like you got a dick. This is point blank simple. And what I mean by this, I'm saying you gotta come to a realization that when you're on SR and you're trying to fulfill that masculine frame, you don't do it for the female attraction. That's what I learned now. You don't do it for people's approval because you're bending over backwards for other people's approval, which is something that we don't need. You're literally being the feminine. You can try to be all masculine. You can say you got the muscles, but if your mindset's strong and you're doing it for the female attraction, you're working out harder for the female attraction, you're pretty much submitting yourself to that female. Fellas, that's why in the Bible, so I'm talking about the Bible, masculinity, Colossians 3:23, and whatever you do, work heartily as unto the Lord, look at this, and not for men. We don't grind hard for men. On the self-development journey, all the social media, I will be very clear, man. All the social media, all this Instagram, it doesn't matter, and it's all an illusion. Don't look on Instagram as, boom. If he has a lot of subscribers or if he has a lot of people following that guy, then that's dang, that's where I want to be at. That's pretty much turning a man to feminine, saying that, you know what, man, the more people that like me, the better I feel. And guess what? When we do that, we're pretty much submitting ourselves to men. That's why Colossians 3:23, and that's why they created Instagram, social media, so that way you can get approval from men. And think about it, fellas. You may think that, oh, because you're just looking on social media, it won't happen in the real world. Fellas, you're training your mind consistently, day in and day out. So the more that let's say that you have an Instagram or social media, and you post and you keep checking to see if you got likes and stuff like that. When you put that phone down and you look up to the sky, you will be walking around here, okay, literally, like walking around here different, not carrying yourself in a way of yourself, your authentic self, because you're too worried about other people. How to cut that out is stop looking at social media as if this guy has a lot of subscribers or this guy has a lot of Instagram followers, things like that, and he's doing something big. Dang, I'm trying to get like that so I can get more followers. Then that's the mindset of femininity. A lot of people don't realize that, and even in 2019, I was like that as well, making videos of the woman attraction, how you really do get this. And as a matter of fact, even recently, bro, I'll be very clear. I think I made a video not even a couple weeks ago. This is something that God showed me just recently. When you're submitting yourself to other people, that's the most feminine thing you can honestly do. So when it comes to the Bible, and the Bible says Colossians 3:23, and whatever you do, work heartily as unto the Lord, not for men. Your whole mindset's going to change. That's point blank simple. So if you want to stay in that masculine frame, the first thing you need to do is, first of all, have that Bible verse, put it in your phone, put it in your notes, and remember that day in and day out. So that means when you put that phone down, don't look on social media, you go out and hit a workout. You work hard. Think about this. You start working hard, okay? And even if there's no woman around, you're still pumping out your hardest, because there's so many memes, there's so many TikToks of like how a man, when I see a fine girl come her way or come his way, he starts lifting harder, or he starts putting more weight, and it may seem funny to the eye because like, oh wow, it's so funny, so but that's actually submitting yourself to women. That's basically saying, you know what, I'm gonna be my best version so I can get the looks and stares from the girls. We're the ones that are supposed to be hunters. We're the ones that are supposed to be the masculine frame. And when it comes to and how you stay in masculine frame day in and day out, and it's no lie, the reason why I'm making this video for you guys is because God showed me, he put this in my heart not even a couple hours ago. You have to keep in mind, fellas, that when it comes to approval to other people, when it comes to getting compliments, wow, wow, man, you look good, or wow, man, you got so and so going on. Don't be overreactive to it. Like, oh man, if you're feeling, I want you to realize this, if you feel better after you get a compliment and your whole demeanor changes, That's how you know you're giving strength to females. That's how you know you're giving strength to people. Because the more that you look to people's approval in terms of, man, dude, I got a compliment, I'm feeling good. Okay, what's gonna happen is you may feel some type of way when you get that person who's hating on you. It's the reason why people kind of focus on haters and stuff, because they're focusing also on getting that compliment as well. So how you do that is be neutral, be very neutral when you have a person complimenting you. And what I mean by that is, of course he or she took the time out of his day to compliment you, but you be neutral about it. Say, you know what, I appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? But if you're overreactive, like you really are emotional when it comes to that, I'm talking about you almost saying like, yo, like, thank you so much, and you actually feel a lot better, that just goes to show you you're giving strength to people. And the more that you do this, fellas, the more that you get on social media, look for the likes, look for, other people, who may have a big following, and you follow those people only because they have a big following. That's saying that you're giving strength. That because more people are following this guy, man, let me grind my butt off so I can get people's approval. And that's exactly how, okay, to not be masculine. To stay masculine, be neutral about every walk of life. Walk how you normally walk, man. Be your authentic self. Talk in a demeanor, calm, cool, and collective. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of fake people in this world, what I mean by this, I'm saying, let's say when you meet somebody, hey, buddy, how you doing, man? Oh, man, it's so good. Brother, they're not really, come on now, bro. They're not really happy to, oh, man, it's so nice. Bro, you have to realize that, man. They're not, you know what I mean? And that's where you be your authentic self. And I'm not saying be in the, I'm not saying be in the world. I'm not saying, do these things, but be who God has set you out to be, bro. A lot of the times, I want you just to analyze your life right now. Have you actually went to the gym? Have you actually you know, went out and did the work to get to your goal that you said you was gonna do? Or did you do it for other people to prove? Like when you're having a human interaction with other people, I have one question for you. Are you your authentic self? And I want you to analyze that right now, bro. Just analyze it. Think about it for, actually think about it for 15 seconds. I'll wait. I'll wait, bro. Yeah, I'll wait. I want you to analyze it for 15 seconds and see. And I just want you to analyze your whole life right now, bro. When you have human connection with other people, are you doing it for other? Are you acting like you normally act, or are you acting a different way? And if you say, oh man, I act so different, or I walk different, that's how you know. When David Goggins says, oh, I'm taking your soul, dude, you're literally saying, my soul is yours, bro. You don't want to do that, man. Especially when it comes to, if you really want to do the will of God, this is where we got to be neutral with people. And I'm not saying disrespect people. I'm not saying that to care about people. I'm saying people have their own lives, and people will judge you regardless if you're at the top or not. I mean, think about it. You got people who are the best boxers. They still getting hate saying that he sucks. Or LeBron James saying that he sucks and he's the greatest basketball player, or at least one of the greatest basketball players who ever done it, and he's still getting hate. So, fellas, even if you go to the top, you have to realize, man, people got their own opinion, and it shouldn't matter. That's their life. When it comes to compliments, when it comes to people not liking you, that's what they perceive of you, bro. But you know who you are. And that's how you're going to achieve your goals, bro. When you're able to do the will of God, when you're able to go out and say, you know what, I'm going to, this is exactly what I'm going to be doing. I want to become the best basketball player. If you're giving your strength to people, just imagine how many people, I want you to think about this. Imagine how many people stop their goals and stop their dreams because someone else told them that they're not good enough. I just want you to analyze that. And then later on in life, that same guy may be, kind of mad because he didn't follow through with that goal, because he gave his strength to people. So what I want you guys to do, man, is don't give your strength to people. If someone says you can't do something, brother, you know who you are. And better yet, bro, God knows who you are, bro. He's the one that gave you that mindset. He's the one that gave you the mindset to be the best basketball player, to be the best football player, to be the best guitar player, to be the best, maybe rapper in your city. He gave you that mindset. You know, and people will never see your vision until they actually see it in the physical realm. But you know who you are, fellas. You know exactly what you're standing for, and you know who you are as an individual. And when you're able to say that, when you're able to go on the gym and not care how people perceive you, and you're able to go in and hit a hard workout because you said, and that was a plan, and you're now focused more on your future self, you know, your future self, or, you know, how the new age people say, your higher self, you know, getting closer towards your better self, and you're more focused on, you know, doing it for other people's approval, then, you know, it's, you, you never know, bro. There could be a transformation big time to a point where, let's say that you do go work out. I want you to realize this, and I'm gonna leave it at this. We're gonna end the live video. Let's say you got two people, or you got same person, two different mindsets. This person for 6 months, yes, he's grinding. Yes, he's taking the cold showers. Yes, he's doing all these things. But this guy's mindset, he's actually doing it for people's approval. This guy could actually have a transformation, let's say by July, or you know, June, July. This guy may have a transformation and be a better version than he was March 17th. But this guy who does it, first of all, for not for people's approval, and does it to actually, you know, focuses merely on getting to a better version of himself every single day, this guy will have actually a 35 to 40%, you know, is that a word? Betterness. I don't know if that's a word. He will actually have a betterness of himself, and he will actually have a bigger transformation than this guy who said he's doing it for, you know, people's approval, things of that nature, or it says he's doing it for himself, but he's subconsciously doing it for people. This guy's gonna actually outbeat this guy, just like that. So, fellas, what I want you guys to practice, man, is, first of all, meditate on the Bible verse, Colossians 2:23. And guess what? Your workouts are going to become a lot. You're going to go in the gym and you're going to realize, wait, I'm not doing it for people. I'm actually going to the gym to actually get better with my physique. Your whole mindset changes. And also, your whole mindset changes, like you start giving more. And think about it. When you start giving, you actually feel better when you start giving to other people. So let's say that when you do get that physique, you do get that mindset, all these things, you're now focused on helping other people now too. The self-development journey, it's a long-term thing. I want you to realize that you want to get to the best version of yourself. You're still going to want more. And the more that you start giving, you know, the better it. The crazy part about it, you're actually going to start receiving more benefits of yourself because you're now giving more. So, fellas, that's the end of the live video, man. Let me know if you have any questions. Oh yeah, and lastly, I'm not gonna. The reason why, you know, I'm making just strictly live videos is because I'm getting a new phone, and I want to ensure that you guys provide the best value as well. And also, we're doing a collab with Sublime Conscious as well, in a couple of weeks. So stay tuned for that as well. I'm doing good, brother. How about you, man? And lastly, did you guys put a thumbs up? I want you guys to put a thumbs up if you guys get something out of the live video. Or put the emoji thumbs up, yeah. Day 85 of no fap, and I don't feel any power, although my sleeping schedule is very bad. It starts off with your sleeping schedule. There's been a study, if a person gets 7 to 8 hours of sleep, the guy who's sleeping better has 200% more testosterone levels as well. So you gotta sleep, and you'll see the benefits. And it also depends on some people, they go differently. You gotta start transmitting your energy and start taking action with as well. Well, listen, fellas, man, I hope you guys ensured. You know, I hope this gave you some value. I hope you guys can run off and you guys get in the world and actually apply some of the steps and see it actually benefit for your life. fellas, I got free one-on-one consultation as well. If you guys want to speak to me one-on-one about anything, it's a free 30-minute call. I think I'm gonna have the link in the description down below. You guys can talk to me about anything, man. And this is going to be kind of a limited time thing. But I want to, you know, see what's going on inside of your life, man, and see maybe if there's any wisdom I can speak about that. But until then, if you don't see me post the consultation link tonight, be sure to email me, man, at let's see. Email me at maddenejay@gmail.com. Okay? Listen, fellas, you guys have a blessed one, man. You guys take care. Stay in that masculine frame. Be neutral when you get compliments. Be careless if other people are hating. But you know what Brother Elijah got to do. He does it in every video, but he should do it more. Uh-oh. Let's take a chance there. Uh-oh. God bless, man. Take care, man.